I got something in the mail today. It's a big old chunky box, and I know exactly what it is. And so without further ado, let's go ahead and get into unboxing it. I haven't been making content for a while. I have a bunch of stuff stacked up. Trust me, I will get to it, but I'm lazy. You know, it is what it is. Anyway, we don't have the regular unboxing knife. So today we have what's called a kukri. And story behind this real quick is that one of my friends at work, he had a faulty PlayStation 5 controller. I gave him one of mine because I wasn't using it, and then he brought this back as a gift, as a thank you. So really cool. I forgot what village it's from, but I believe it's from Nepal somewhere. I'm not sure. Anyway, this is how it looks. It looks old, but we're gonna use this as our unboxing knife. And if you're watching the video, dude, thank you. This is one of the coolest gifts that I've ever had. You didn't have to do this. I just wanted to help you out. But anyway, let's go ahead and unbox this item. All right, let's go ahead and cut it open. And it's pretty heavy. Do some research and look up what a kukri is, and maybe see exactly what it is. All right, let's see. Let's put this here. Oh, we're missing a spot. My unboxing skills have suffered because I haven't been doing this in a while. So let's see if we can get this out without knocking anything over. Oh, okay. All right, let me go ahead and pull this out off camera. There we go. All right, and what this is the Zenless Zone 0 controller by GameSir. Let's see, the anti-stick drift experts G7 Pro wireless controller for Xbox, PC, and mobile. And the packaging looks awesome. Let's kind of go over this a little bit. So there's what the package looks like, and it's got this clear kind of plastic around it. Got all the good stuff. Probably setup guides. I see a QR code back there. There's Discord as well. And then here it is. It's going to have a wireless dongle, of course. And that's what it looks like. So let's go ahead and get it out of the box. Which the packaging is immaculate. I don't even want to tear it up. Let me go ahead and pull that out of the plastic off camera. If I can. Oh, okay, I see that it's taped. I see that it's taped. So let's go ahead and do this and see if we can not cut our fingers off. Because if we cut our fingers off, we can't play games, right? All right, so this should come right off. There we go. Nice. Let's see, and I see that there's, should bring it to the top. This should come right up. There we go. Damn, another layer of packaging. Look at that. I've never seen this for a box. Okay, GameSir, you did your thing. All right, so it looks like we have layers and we can pull each section out. Whoa. I didn't know it came with all this. What is this? Y'all see this? What is that? All right, so let's pull this out. Let's see what this is, man. And so for anyone wondering, this controller was $129. I ordered it probably in November, the end of November, November 23rd, and I got it today. So it took about a month because today's the 23rd of December. So you get all kinds of cool stuff. Sticker. It looks like a razor blade. Another sticker, GameSir. Xbox Game Pass. You know what, matter of fact, I'm gonna scratch this off, and then whoever wants it, first come first serve, I will show the code on the screen. All right, let's see if we can scratch this off real quick. And we're gonna use the kukri. All right, let's see if anybody can get this. First come, first serve. I'm gonna hold it as steady as I can, and if you want it, you can have it. All right, just input that code in, and you can have Game Pass Ultimate. I'm not sure what the duration is, but yeah, first come, first serve. Enjoy. And then I'm pretty sure this is the owner's manual. All this good stuff. We don't need that. Now let's see what this is. All right, let's check this out. What all is this? What is this? That's cool. I'm assuming that each one comes with something like this, but I have no idea what it is. Let's check it out. Go ahead and pull it out of there. Let it fall out. What is this? Oh, nice. It's like a layered card. And then you drop it and boom. Three of the characters in Zenless Zone Zero. If you haven't played it, you should play it. I really enjoyed it, and this is the reason, one of the reasons why I chose to pick this controller, because it was a limited edition one that was made after Zenless Zone Zero. That's pretty cool. I didn't know it was going to come with that. Imagine that on a keychain. Anyway, let's put that to the side, and let's go ahead and pull out our second layer. All right, let's get this stuff out of the way, and we'll clean up later. All right, so our second layer here, is our different face plates. The different face plates for the controller. And they also come with stick caps. I didn't know it came with that. That's pretty cool. So we'll put those there. And then we have black ones as well. And then we have our wireless attachment here. It's going to go into our computer. Very sturdy. The build quality, and also it's not just a generic dongle or whatever. It actually has the Zenless Zone Zero logo on it. That's pretty cool. Very nice. It's like it's got some weight to it. And then they have the different cross pads. Y'all don't talk about I need lotion, okay? Screw you guys. I wash my hands a couple times a day. And then they have this one. I can't tell if it's made of metal. I don't think it's metal. I think these are plastic. But I like how it has the different signs on it, or symbols on it. You guys, I'm a mechanic by trade. Do not talk about my fingernails and stuff, okay? But I like how it's got those little signs on there, little symbols. Pretty cool. Yep, I'm an airplane computer mechanic by trade.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Okay, different keycaps. And then let's see what they have in here. Probably the cable, maybe a charging cable. Yep, exactly what it is. It's like a long charging cable too. Wow. It's got some weight to it too. And then what I like about this is they have the Velcro on it that wraps around it. This is a nice one. Now I would have liked a braided cable, but then again, it is what it is. I think this is probably a good one. There's a Type C, right? And the Type C to USB. Okay. And it has a logo on it as well, Zenless Zone Zero. So we'll go ahead and put that to the side. And then finally in here, we have the different face plates. So we have a clear face plate here, plastic. And it's got, looks like it has the Zenless Zone Zero logo on it as well. And then we have the two parts next to it, if I can get it out. Okay, and we'll put that to the side and clean it up later. And then on the outside of this, we have that. So this one will be here, this one will be there, right? Like that. It will all just kind of fit in like that. Or actually, no, that's upside down. Like that. All right, now let's take this and move it to the side. We'll put it on top of our handhelds and stuff. Put this over here on top of the old Xbox. Now let's get to the very, very last part where the controller is going to be at. And I like how it has all the logos and stuff on the outside. And let's pull that out. Man, ha, very nice. GameSir, you did a great job with your packaging. Very, very good job with the packaging. For 129 bucks. Great job. All right, and this is the controller case. It feels really good. It's got like a matte type of finish to it. Really smooth, and it feels sturdy. Like it feels like it will protect the controller if I want to carry it and travel with it, which I do a lot. Okay, look at that. I see that there's a charging port on the bottom of the case. Now I know the Xbox Series SX, they also have the same thing on their controller carriers, except it's on the front. Let's see, and then we'll do a size comparison and all that good stuff for the controllers, and I'll explain why I chose to switch over to this and try it out, because I have a bunch of different controllers, crap load of Xbox controllers, which I break often. So let's take a look at the controller itself. Let's zoom in, or actually focus in, and open that up. That looks very nice. I don't think that I'm going to change the faceplate or anything at all, if I just want to see the guts on the inside. It's got some weight to it too. And look at that. It's got a little opening where the dongle would be at. And I know another company who does the same thing, and that's 8BitDo, or 8BitDo, however you choose to say it. But yeah, the controller would fall right in place like that and charge. So, and then there is the charging port there. So it's going to look really nice on my desk, kind of sitting over in the corner, just like that with the rest of my controllers. On the inside of the package, or the inside of the case, we have a bunch of different options for the control sticks. What I like to do on all of my controllers, because I play Destiny 2 primarily, is I like to use a extended one on the right. So this one will be on the right side, and then a lower domed one on the left. That helps vastly in my movement. So let's go ahead and change that out right now, because right now it's stock and they're both at the same height. So I don't think that there's anything different about how I need to take this off. I think I can just pull it right off, which I can. And then I should be able to pull this out, I believe. Yeah, pulls right off. Huh. Well, actually, you know what? I did that wrong. This should not come out like that. This piece should be separating from this piece. And I'm not sure if there's some type of a locking mechanism. That's probably why I should read the directions, right? Okay, I don't feel any locking mechanism. So I don't want to break this. I'm going to have to look into it a little bit later on. But what I do like about this is, if you can see that, this is kind of see-through at the top. Really, really cool. And it feels good. Now, what I do like about the Xbox controls, the Elite 2s, is that you can change the tension on the sticks. I'm not sure if I can do that with this, but I'm pretty sure there's some, some accompanying software that goes with this. And there may be some other things and ways that I can tweak all this, but all this stuff comes right off. Let's see. And I think it's held on by magnets. Yeah, it's held on by magnets. So this comes right off, and they're held on by these magnets here all over the body of the controller. And they just snap right on. And just like that, you're done. I like the way that this feels. It has like a matte finish as well. Nothing too crazy. And then on the back side, it's got its grip. And then instead of having the paddles, the traditional paddles, it's got these here, just 1 and 2. So it feels really natural, because my hand just normally rests just like this on those buttons. So maybe there may be a accidental push, possibly, but maybe not. All right, let's check out the buttons. They're clicky. Shoulder buttons. And there are triggers. Now I did see some switching on the back. It looks like they do have trigger stops, so you can click those in, and they become very, very short trigger pulls, which I like, because with shooting games, the shorter it is for the trigger pull, the faster it is that you get back into the gunfight. So I like that. That's clicky. And then this here, listen to that. So we're not going to use this one though. We're going to use, let's see, we're going to take that off. It fell. Hopefully I can find it. And then we're going to put this one in instead. And so the way they make this is not magnetic like they have on the Xbox. It is like a, okay, that feels good. It's just like I guess like a plug system or whatever. So we'll figure this out a little bit later, but we do want to put those sticks on there. we'll take this and put it to the side. And then for right now, we're going to reassemble the whole thing. And it should go on just like that with like a magnet. And that's the way it looks all the way around. These here, I'm not sure what they do. And then I'm assuming that this switch in the middle is for your Bluetooth 2.4, and then you got your regular Bluetooth. So yeah. Then it's got a headphone jack here. And then I'm not sure what these two buttons here on the back are. Like, I'm lost. I don't know what these are. But we're gonna figure it out. Maybe I do need to read the freaking instruction manual, but yeah, I just want to look at it. So, all right, let's go ahead and get this stuff out of the way. Let's speed this video up so we can get done, because you guys don't want to hear me talk and Google over this freaking controller. Let's do a size comparison real quick. And let's see, we have a couple different versions. We have the Scuff Envision Pro. Then we have the Xbox Elite 2. And we also have the 8BitDo Ultimate controller as well. All right, so size comparison, they're pretty much all the same size. It's all the same thing with the offset sticks. This one's got some weight to it. And then you have the Envision Pro, which has a different control stick layout, because they're like the PlayStation 5 or PlayStation layout with both the sticks on the bottom and the D-pad up at the top. I do like this a lot. I went through a couple of these because what tends to happen is the left trigger starts to go out, and I use it like crazy because I play a lot of Destiny 2. Excellent controller, very, very good controller, but until they can fix that, I can't recommend it because it costs a lot. It's almost damn near $300, and it costs a lot. And for that, something like that to be going out on a regular basis, that's kind of unacceptable. So it is what it is. Then you have your OG Xbox controller. Again, tall right, lower left, and then you have the trigger stops and everything here. Now, what happens a lot with these controllers is that they have stick drift, and it always happens, or usually happens, on the left stick. Xbox, Microsoft, if you're gonna have a controller that costs this much, at least invest in some anti-stick drift sticks. The technology is out there. I'm pretty sure that if you add those sticks to a very good controller, it's already an excellent controller, then you could really, really, really win big. You already got the architecture there. There's nothing else wrong with the controller. Everything is nice. Then the fact that you can change your tension on there, and then also pull out the freaking thumbstick or the D-pad. It's awesome. Just invest in some freaking anti-stick drift sticks. And then we have the 8BitDo, very cheap controller, but a very good controller, right? Only thing that you just can't change the sticks on here. You really can't change anything else on here, but they are pretty much speeding up. They're making things better. They're catching up to everybody else, but very affordable, and you can damn near use this on anything. But what I'll note is, make sure that when you go on a website to order something like this, that it's for the correct platform that you're on. For Switch 2, Xbox, Android, whatever. Make sure you're getting the right one. So, back to this. Yeah, the GameSir G7 Pro. We're gonna try this out. I'm gonna figure out how to change out the sticks. But yeah, 129 bucks. It feels really good in the hands. I think that I'm going to enjoy this. And because they have the anti-stick drift sticks, I think they're called TSR or something like that. I'm not sure. But if you know what it is, correct me and leave it in the comments. But anyway, that is the video. Looks really good. I love the way that it feels. I hope that my expectations aren't I hope they're not dashed and destroyed. Oh shoot, I have no idea, but they have these extra buttons up here too. Look at that. So boom, regular bumpers, your triggers, and then I'm not sure what these are, but this entire controller is remappable. So we're gonna have fun with that, and we're gonna pop some heads and kill some kids online. So thank you for watching. Tell me what you want to see on the channel, and thank you for supporting me. Sorry if I'm putting out the content really slow, but I really do appreciate you guys' support. And happy holidays. We got Christmas in a couple days, or actually 2 days. So hope you guys are getting all the presents that you like. Be good, take care of each other, and I'll see you on the next one. Darth Skater out. Peace.